Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, yeah. For you, my love, I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. For you, my love.
Hey, RV Rebel Watchers and YouTubers. I am in Florida, and contrary to what you've heard from other rumored individuals, there are no toll roads where I am, which is on the main thoroughway from one end of the state to the other. And camping, no place to camp. Well, if you come here and you don't make a reservation and you expect to camp in one of these really nice state parks or in the Keys or near Disney, and you didn't make a reservation in advance, well, of course there's no place to camp. You can't be last minute Lucy or last minute Larry. Sorry, Larry, whoever. But anyway, you got to make it a reservation in advance. You can't just do it by, travel by the seat of your pants. But if you're a travel by the seat of your pants kind of guy or gal, then there are still plenty of places that you could park. But you may not be able to enjoy the total conveniences of a Sticks and Bricks or a really fancy resort RV spot. But there are plenty of great places to park. And I'm going to show you one or two or three. If you don't mind roughing it a little bit and boondocking or primitive camping, dry camping. For one, if you want to do a one night stand, you can go to any Cracker Barrel for a one night stand. Of course, you can't drop your trailer and leave, but if you just need a one night stand, you can go to a Cracker Barrel. Some of the Walmarts don't let you camp there anymore, and of course you're not going to be able to drop your trailer there like you may have done in the past. But there are several water management areas that you can camp at, drop your trailer, come prepared. Have water, have your own bathroom or a potty tent, and be prepared to take out your trash, take it somewhere, and dump somewhere else. But one place that I've been to before, and I also showed you a video on a couple years ago, is Lake Panasoffkee. One of the Florida boondockers from the Facebook page, I believe, is camp host there right now, Lake Panasoffkee. There is some water there, there is flush toilets there, no showers, but there is trash there, and no RV dump. So just come with an empty tank, and you can camp there for 7 days for free. But you need to make a reservation online. You just got to make a reservation. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay? There is a somewhat inexpensive place that you can camp right now during hunting season at the Cecil Webb Babcock Ranch. There's nothing there but old toilets. No garbage. Take it in, take it out. Pack it in, pack it out. Bring your own water. But it's lots of fun. I spent a whole month there a couple years ago. Nomads in Paradise. Go back and check out the videos. I was there for Christmas and New Year's. We had our own little tribe there. It was fun. Lots of fun. Living Free Mike was there with us. Yep, Kate was there. Southern Goodness. She was there with us. The Full Tiny House was there. Rossi Poo was there. There were several other people who joined us to camp at the Cecil Webb Babcock Ranch. And there's also, you could be in Escapees. Now it's only like 30 or 50 bucks a year. I know their price went up. I'm not sure what it is now. I'd have to check it and see. But it might be like $50 a year now to join the Escapees. There is an Escapees location in Bushnell, Florida, and that's where I'm headed right now. You could dry camp there for $8 and change. That's your taxes included. Yes, dry camp. But even though you're dry camping, that just means you're not hooked up to water and sewer and electric. Okay? But there's still a dump there, and there's still showers there that you can utilize, and laundry facilities. Okay? And if you have solar, or if you have a decent battery, there's certain hours only you can run your generator and make sure your battery's charged for the night. You can drop your trailer there and go visit around the area. And it's not that far from Orlando. Okay, I am at the Escapees Park, just getting here. That's the office. It looks like it's a pretty big park. It's got some nice Christmas decorations, but I go up there and right on the wall it tells you how to do a nighttime check-in, especially for dry camping. And they have a packet for you, which gives you all your prices and everything. Now I'm going to go to the dry camping area ahead of me, but I have my packet here because I want to dump my tanks. Yep. So inside the packet they have a map, they have an envelope that you can pay with. It tells you what the members' fees are and what the non-members' fees are. So here, dry camping or a tent, it is $803. Then it says extra person charge. Over 3 people, you have to pay for extra person. So, and then it tells you the sites available tonight are circled at on the board. So, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going to a site. Park perpendicular to the roadway. And then I go tomorrow and pay if I want to stay more than one night. See, and there's the map. Okay, there it is. They have so I have to go right to the, he said there was only one camper back there. Okay, so let's go dump the tanks. And I'm sure you don't want to watch that, so I'll let you know when I get parked and settled in. It's cute though. What a cool idea. Has a little canopy above in the window. You go buy your snacks on a little counter. Very cute. Okay, so I'm on keto. Everybody knows that I have the keto lifestyle, but look at this. That, I know it looks bad, but it's actually avocado and hard-boiled egg mixed with bacon. And then I put out some of my Christmas stuff. And Danny, she wants to get up in the chair with me. We got all set up and got our tree up. And look at, there's my Cracker Barrel ornament that I got from Saucy. The Saucy is Saucy. Get over here. Saucy Towboat Chef. Okay, that's the Boondocking area, and I'm pulling out. So I only stayed here for a short time, but I was parked next to that Airstream in this area. Which is really a nice area. There's a little sitting area right over there with the chair. And now I'm pulling out. This is Escapees in Bushnell. I think I pronounced it right. The only thing is that they don't have a dump for boondockers, or for dry campers, I should say. And I was dry camping, so they don't have a dump for dry campers, but they let you pull into a pull-through spot to dump your tanks, and you can empty your tanks at one of those pull-through spots. That's if one's open, I suppose. I mean, what happens if it's not open? Then I don't know what you're supposed to do. But anyway, it's a nice wooded area. In northern Florida, you'll see that there's different kinds of trees. It's not just all palm trees. It's wooded areas, and especially up in Tallahassee area. There's a nice dumpster area over here. There's another one. Looks like he's pulling out. So these are a couple pull-throughs here on my right, but I'm going to another park. I'm going to another park, so it's kind of like, I'm thinking to myself, is it worth it to pull through and dump when I'm gonna hook up again anyway? Community fire pit, but no pool here. I'm looking at you. So anyway, there's also a couple of other areas that surround the outside of Orlando, if Orlando is your destination, Disney or whatever, in that area, Central Florida. There's always the Three Lakes, I think it's called Three Lakes. It's a water management location. There's Dinner Island, okay. There's Horseshoe Hammock. There's some places closer south, like near Immokalee and Naples area, that you can camp. There's also forest preserves, state forests. But even the state parks, you're going to have a hard time getting into a state park if you have not made a reservation in advance. Okay? That's this season. People leave their homes in the winter, snowy states, the cold states, and come down here. Those snowbirds come down here to Florida, and they make their reservations in advance. Okay? Now, you can check with Bass Pros. Some of them allow you to camp, and some of them have a dump, but you have to belong to their club. You still have to pay for the dump if you don't belong to their club, Bass Pros or Cabela's. But there's plenty of places that you can camp, either for free or for a discounted rate. If you don't mind roughing it a little bit. Listen, guys, gals, there's no such thing as a free lunch, okay? We've been told that our whole entire life, and it's the truth, absolute truth. There is no such thing as a free lunch. You're going to pay one way or another, okay? You're going to pay one way or another. Why not have guaranteed place to stay by having a membership with an organization that isn't trying to, charge you an arm and a leg to go camping? Boondockers welcome. $50 a year. You can find the link in the description below. I think it's on this side. If you hit that little down arrow in my stuff about me in the description, you can't find an RV park for $50 a night in some places. Okay? $50 a year, and you get to park in all these places in the United States, and there's a lot of them in Florida, and you can stay up to 5 days. 5 days. That gives you time to sightsee the area that you're in. You just have to find a homeowner, a member who is a host, who has room for your rig, whatever kind of rig you have, in their yard. And if you want power or water, they do charge you a little fee for that, but you don't have to take that. You can just totally boondock, dry camp, and the only thing that you would be expected to do out of courtesy would be to give that host a thank you note. Carry a thank you card with you. Thank you cards don't cost very much to show your appreciation. They don't. So, with that in mind, there is camping in Florida. And there's camping that you can take advantage of and still be frugal. A frugal Florida camper. Yes.
If I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down,